Welcome to Lucid Sigma Female. The most courageous act is still to think for yourself. Aloud. Coco Chanel. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel where we talk about mindsets that empower, inspire, and completely redefine how we live our lives. We're diving into the extraordinary world of Sigma females. Those independent, self-reliant trailblazers who move through life like silent warriors. They don't need the spotlight, they don't crave approval, but they own every room they walk into. Now, here's the deal. Being a Sigma female isn't all glam and glory. It's about embracing truths that most people run from, about seeing the world in a way that others often can't handle. That's why today's video is titled, Sigma Females Know These 10 Harsh Truths That Others Refuse to Accept. And, beautiful people, trust me, these truths aren't just for Sigma females. They're lessons we can all learn from. So, grab a pen and notebook or just kick back because we're about to break it all down. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and join this amazing community of game changers who are living life on their own terms. Let's get into it. Number 1, the world won't always celebrate you, and that's okay. Sigma females understand that external validation is fleeting. As Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. This rings especially true for Sigma females who have mastered the art of self-validation. Let's face it, people often celebrate conformity, not individuality. Your wins might make others uncomfortable because they challenge their own sense of inadequacy. But here's the thing, a Sigma female doesn't measure success by applause. She measures it by impact. Think about women like J.K. Rowling, who faced rejection after rejection before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Did she wait for validation? No. She trusted her vision. Beautiful people, stop chasing the crowd. Be the trailblazer. Success is sweeter when it's on your terms, even if no one claps. Number 2, relationships won't define you. Here's a game-changing truth. Sigma females define themselves by their values, ambitions, and growth, not by who they're dating. As Bell Hooks writes in All About Love, love is an act of will, both an intention and an action. For Sigma females, love is intentional, not a dependency. Think of Oprah Winfrey, who has been in a long-term relationship but never married. Why? Because she knows her purpose extends far beyond societal expectations. Why be someone's better half when you can be your whole self? Beautiful people, relationships should complement you, not complete you. When you're whole on your own, you attract the right energy. Number 3, people will misunderstand your silence. Sigma females are the epitome of speak less, observe more. Their silence often unnerves people because society equates quietness with weakness. But here's a truth bomb. Silence is often the mark of someone who's confident, calculating, and in control. Quote, silence is a source of great strength. Lao Tzu. Think about Greta Garbo, the actress who famously chose privacy over publicity at the height of her fame. Her silence didn't diminish her power, it amplified it. Beautiful people, don't let the world guilt you into speaking when your silence is your strength. Sometimes the most powerful voice is the one that isn't loud. Number 4, you can't save everyone. One of the toughest truths Sigma females accept is this. Not everyone wants to be saved. You might see potential in someone, but if they're not ready to step up, your effort will drain you. Quote, you can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself first. Unknown. Consider a strong female leader like Michelle Obama. She champions education and empowerment, but understands that true change happens when individuals decide to rise. Some people don't want solutions. They just want to vent. Respectfully, that's not your job. Beautiful people, save your energy for those who want to grow. Your time is too valuable to waste on people stuck in their comfort zones. Number 5, growth is painful, but stagnation is worse. Sigma females are no strangers to discomfort. They understand that growth often feels like walking through fire, but staying stagnant is like slowly sinking in quicksand. Quote, the only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. Alan Watts. Take Malala Yousafzai, who faced unimaginable adversity yet continued her fight for girls' education. Growth isn't comfortable, but it's always worth it. Beautiful people, embrace the struggle. Every challenge is a stepping stone to something greater. Number 6. Boundaries are your superpower. Sigma females are masters at setting boundaries. They don't apologize for protecting their time, energy, and mental health. As Brené Brown writes in Daring Greatly, daring to set boundaries is about having the courage to love ourselves, even when we risk disappointing others. Consider the iconic Maya Angelou. She fiercely guarded her creative time, ensuring her energy was focused on writing, activism, and personal growth. Her boundaries didn't make her less approachable. They made her more impactful. Boundaries. Because you're not a Wi-Fi hotspot for everyone's problems. Beautiful people, boundaries aren't walls. They're bridges to healthier relationships and a more balanced life. Don't just set them, enforce them. Number 7. Success isn't linear. The journey to success is full of twists, turns, and detours. Sigma females embrace this unpredictability because they understand that every setback is a setup for a comeback. Quote, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Winston Churchill. Think about Serena Williams. Her path to tennis greatness wasn't smooth, but she embraced every challenge, turning setbacks into stepping stones. Life's GPS. Recalculating. Make a U-turn when possible. Beautiful people, your journey might not be straight, but it's still yours. Trust the process and keep moving forward. Number 8. Being alone doesn't mean you're lonely. Sigma females thrive in their own company. They use solitude to reflect, recharge, and plan their next big move. As Susan Cain highlights in Quiet, the power of introverts in a world that can't stop talking, solitude isn't loneliness, it's a source of strength. Virginia Woolf famously wrote about needing a room of one's own to create. For Sigma females, that room is both literal and metaphorical, a space where they can focus on their goals without distractions. Alone time isn't lonely. It's Netflix, snacks, and planning your global domination. Beautiful people, don't fear solitude. It's where clarity is born, creativity flourishes, and strength is cultivated. Number 9. Not everyone deserves access to you. One of the toughest lessons a Sigma female learns is that her time and energy are limited, and not everyone is worthy of them. Quality over quantity applies to relationships too. Quote, "Surround yourself with only people who are going to lift you higher." Oprah Winfrey. Consider Rihanna, who's fiercely private about her inner circle. She's built a life surrounded by people who match her energy and ambition, leaving no room for drama. Think of your life as a VIP section. No wristband, no entry. Beautiful people, be intentional about your circle. Protect your energy because it's the currency of your greatness. Number 10. Happiness is an inside job. Sigma females understand that true happiness isn't about chasing external achievements. It's about cultivating inner peace. They live by the mantra, success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Think about Emma Watson, who balances fame with activism and personal growth. She's a strong advocate for self-care and mindfulness, emphasizing that happiness comes from within. Happiness isn't found in your Amazon cart. Trust me, I've tried. Beautiful people, stop outsourcing your happiness. Own it, nurture it, and watch your life transform. And there you have it, beautiful people, the 10 harsh truths that Sigma females not only understand but live by. These truths are more than just lessons. They're a way of life. Now, here's your mission. Take these truths, reflect on them, and see how they apply to your own journey. And if you're vibing with this content, smash that like button, subscribe, and join this incredible community of go-getters. Let's grow together and apply these Sigma qualities to create lives of impact and purpose. Having said this, stay strong, stay true, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.